Ooh, this one's going to be a doozy. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, the countdown's done. The countdown's done. Okay. Hello and welcome everybody to tonight's fantastic, absolutely amazing dino action. I've done it. I've gone further and more powerful, all in on my favorite way to play dinos and perhaps, maybe, the best way to play them. They are fantastic. They do fantastic things before Lost Caverns of Ixalan. If you're wondering, oh, you're playing dinos. Do you play dinos a little bit? Yes. I play dinos all the time, every day, on camera, off camera. So if you have any questions about the intricacies of what you could do with a dinosaur deck, or you're interested in playing this on a budget, anything like that, don't hesitate to leave a comment. Any of the videos. Oh, this is going to be good. My goodness, I should recount how many live streams I've done. Again, over 400. It's going good. It's going good. Couldn't quite do it last night though. Fell asleep in my daughter's bed, and then I woke up and I tried to do it, and yeah, my son just was teething. 8 months old. You know, sometimes that's how she goes. That's how he goes. He just cries and he goes and he goes and he goes. But tonight, oh my, look at this. This is very interesting. You might think it's a little bit scary. You see the middle there is, well, kind of sparse. Nothing for 4. No shifting ceratops, no ripjaw raptor, rampaging raptor. Nothing else for 3. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, you might say, but no. As long as Gwenna survives, we get to these things. And sometimes even if she goes down, we still eventually get to Regisaur Alpha, giving all the dinosaurs haste, making a 3/3 token. That's pretty decent, especially if Xenagos, the only thing that it doubles is that token, because we want something with trample to attack the opponent, get through those little creatures. Sometimes I have doubled that. Other times it has been Regisaur Alpha, making it an 8/8 with Xenagos' ability there, which, well, that's pretty good. The main idea, my main love for Xenagos is it's like card advantage. Basically, if you're doubling a specific creature and the opponent can't deal with that creature, they can't kill it, they can't target it, it's like you have 2 of those creatures right there. Boom, done. Mind-blowing, absolutely. Those main creatures, of course, are Carnage Tyrant. Who doesn't love that? I've always loved it for the past 4 years, 5 years. Make it 14 power. Beautiful. Absolutely. Tranix Rex as well, 16. But how do we keep Gwenna alive? If she lives, the opponent dies, because we start to pop off. That really has been a really good benefit, and it felt weird not having shifting, just kind of skipping over right in the middle there. If we have 3 lands in Gwenna, we've got Xenagos or Regisaur Alpha. But say we have Marauding or a Huntmaster, only one of those 2. We're reducing Carnage Tyrant to only costing 5. Gwenna taps for 2 plus 3 other lands. There you go. And then she untaps, of course, because of her ability. Whenever you cast a creature with power 5 or greater, Carnage Tyrant, of course, is greater than 5 power. Oh, then she puts a counter on herself. She's sitting at 3 power. Carnage Tyrant is 7. What cares about total power? Boom. There you go. Ghalta, Primal, Hunger. Oh boy, JDX, this is going to be a fun one. Strap yourself in. Jin. Oh, That is like the perfect combination, I must say. I had a little bit of gin back in my college days. It's mostly coffee now. My blood is coffee. King coffee, you could say. But this certainly is the queen of dinos. You're too scared to use more than one copy? Don't do that. She's so good. Maybe trim it down to 3. I tried 1 copy of this for months, and it wasn't enough. And I upped it to 2. But this is all about explosive power. I want to see Ghalta as often as possible. Of course, Ghalta in that scenario with Gwenna, 3 power, Carnage, 70 maximum reduction. We reduce Ghalta down to 2 green. Gwenna has already untapped from casting Carnage Tyrant. So she taps for another 2 green. Ghalta is free because she untaps again. She's now at 4 power. Man, that is just beautiful, beautiful stuff. The Expert Bartender. Oh. Well, as long as you guys get together, you have a good time. That's what it's all about. Gin, though. I never really mixed my drinks because I was a tough guy. No chasers, nothing like that. Because I wanted to show my buddies up. It was a good time. They were crying because they had to drink a cup of fruit juice. Nope. Not me. Tough. Kind of like dinos. Tough to beat. Certainly with Tyvar's stand here, that's natural synergy with Xenagos. Oftentimes we do cast it for a single green because we just want to save whoever it is, Gwenna usually. But if we find a scenario where it comes around to our turn, we untap with all our lands, we could sink 4, 5 maybe into that X. We power up something big, Carnage Tyrant, let's say. It's sitting at 12 power. Come around to the start of combat, Xenagos doubles Carnage Tyrant to 24. And there you go. And it can't get killed because it has Indestructible now, and the opponent might just concede on the spot. Oh, I am insane. Doesn't matter what it is. Yeah. Bacardi 151, because it is economical. I won't advocate for anything like that, but if you do go down that line, yeah, that's how it goes. As long as you indulge responsibly, that's what it's all about. But for Tyvar's stand, 2 Tamios. Let's get back on track here. I want 6 total pieces of protection. 4 Tyvars didn't exactly feel like quite enough to see those protection spells for 1. I might increase it to 8. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, just wanted more than 4, basically. So that's why those 2 Tamios are in there. Marauding and Huntmaster, of course, the classic, fantastic pairing. Better than the Mana Dorks, Llanowar Elves, or Elvish Mystic. The game plan is quite simple, and the game plan may be too difficult for the opponent to interact with. They might not be able to at all, or if they can, it's going to be too little, too late. Sideboard-wise, Back to Nature is, well, it's in. Whew, that does the trick. Usually just having it scares away 5-color Fires of Invention or enchantment decks. The algorithm sees it, we don't face it. But when we take it out, we face it twice in one night. Shifting Ceratops. Wow. Shifting Ceratops is going to stay in, absolutely. If we do face off against spirits or something with lots of counter spells, absolutely. Keep that guy in. And Rending Volley, well, I want some instant speed interaction for some stuff. And Rending Volley definitely feels like the best one that does quite a few things. Can't be interrupted, countered. If we do face off against spirits or mono-white humans, Greasefang, lots of great stuff. Lotus Field, of course, with the Strict Proctor. Get it. Gone. Done. Beautiful. An Ancient Imperiosaur. I love it against Mono Green Devotion. Anything that doesn't interact too much. We bring this in, we have the best chance of increasing it and making it bigger and just absolutely decimating the opponent. That's about it. Simple. I think I cover enough angles. If the opponent has a hard time getting rid of the beginning stuff, we'll get the job done in a lot of cases. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of dino decks. My goodness. Yeah, flying up pretty good after the reset yesterday. I didn't play quite as much as I had hoped. That's alright. Man, this feels good. Just generally durable against anything we face. There's 8 things that can't be countered with Carnage Tyrant, Tyrannix Rex. We just saved the thing from a removal on the opponent's turn. We still have it. Likely it's going to be Gwenna, and then we just pop off, and the opponent's too far behind at that point to recover. Hopefully. Bruno Saraiva, 89. Oh boy. Okay. It's taking a little while. Oh, beautiful start. Absolutely reasonable. Of course, seeing the shelter ticket, the one of 2 shelter tickets, always lovely. Hopefully it's not... okay. It's not... we got Indomitable Creativity. I'm going to bet it's the World Spineware... oh, no. It's the Graveyard Prized Amalgam. So it's about putting lots of stuff in the graveyard, having things go from the graveyard into... ooh, okay, I don't have any graveyard hate. This could be problematic. Will probably be problematic. Cross your fingers. I would never normally expect to face this, but it does painful things which we're about to see. Maybe it's Temur Prized Amalgam. Oh, I think that... oh, no. Yeah, usually it is Sultai with the green for extra ways to put cards in the graveyard. Alright. Well, at the very least, Huntmaster should be safe. They only have a blue. Man, I keep milling. Hopefully they don't get Narcomoeba. I'm pretty sure it's Narcomoeba. 2 for a 1/1. If it's milled, it goes on to the battlefield. I'll explain it in... oh, the Creeping Chill. Yeah, so we got the Prized Amalgam. I think... no, nothing. For Creeping Chill, they need the one zombie. The name escapes me just because the deck isn't overly common. But certainly Huntmaster and Marauding, we're going to go all out because it seems they're really just targeting their graveyard. I won't attack because I'm not going to give them any extra chances to, get stuff in the graveyard. That could do me in right there. With the Stitcher Supplier, when it enters or dies, they mill 3 cards, and those 3 cards could be all they needed. Could have been all they needed. Oh, they got the ghoul. They gain 3 life, we're done for. Probably. I'll try to make sure they're punished. They haven't done a whole lot yet. They've whiffed a little bit in the milling department. Ooh, this is going to be devastating stuff. Of course, the question becomes, Xenagos? No. We're going Regisaur. How often do I get to play Regisaur Alpha for fully reduced? 1 red, 1 green, because I have 2 Huntmasters and a Marauding. That is like unheard of. I couldn't tell you the last time this happened. Question becomes maximum aggression or play Marauding for better aggression. Still going to attack with Regisaur Alpha. I would imagine maybe the Secret Keeper is going to block Marauding. And Stitcher Supplier will block probably the Dinosaur token, just because it is a 3-1. They do have the opportunity of taking it out. Or they got Fatal Push. Or removal. Huh. Okay, okay. Interesting. Well, we're not dead yet. We're still at 17. Oh, absolutely. If I win the set, I'll use it. That is probably the most ruthless combination that I've found so far. I'm gonna, with that laugh afterwards. I'll mix it in. Maybe I do John Cena, and then I do a laugh, and then I do Joe Rogan. Something like that. Well, they want to take it out. I'm going to Tyvar stand to save it. I really like keeping Regisaur Alpha alive, and I have an extra one. Might as well. That could make all the difference next turn. Or we could just be dead. Okay, just two 3/3s and a 2/2. That's not bad. Oh, and we're discarding cards. That's two. Man, painful. That's okay. Would have been nice to play Xenagos. Ah, there is the Narcomoeba. Oh, and the Marauding Raptor. Is that going to do things? Is that going to do enough? We're about to find out. Maximum aggression. Hit him with absolutely everything. We need to hit him with everything. Oh boy. Depending what they hit, it could be all over next turn if we don't do this. I think I'm safe, but no. We'll find out. I know, I'm not. Exactly lethal. Painful. I should have guessed there was something like that up their sleeve. Nuts. But Rending Volley, it could take out some things, potentially. I do get to remove Tyvar's stand and Tamio's safekeep, and they have no interaction. Basically zero. We didn't see one piece of it. We'll look through the graveyard just to make sure. No interaction. That's pretty nice, I must say. The world is our dino. Do I like Rending Volleys? I mean, 4 damage. We could take out Prized Amalgam. Maybe. But is it worth it to take out Prized Amalgam? That's the question. Do I kind of like Ancient Imperiosaur? Yes. Oh, no, not Tyvar's stand. Ancient Imperiosaur and Shifting Ceratops. And we only have to remove 2 Tyrannix Rexes. Boom. There we go. I don't have to remove Tyrannix Rex, but I don't really need the counterspell protection or the ward 4. This is going to be absolutely ruthless. I can be pretty aggressive with the hands I keep. I certainly would like something better than this. That's rough. Certainly could be a whole lot worse, a whole lot better. Okay, I think it kind of got better. We at least have those plays, and we know those plays should be sticking around with Marauding and Huntmaster. So hopefully we see Gwenna. If we do see Gwenna, that should potentially lock things up. Hopefully no Thoughtseize. Ooh, good. Castle Garenbrig, not the best thing in the world. I would have hoped to play Castle Garenbrig as the first land, because currently it's not going to enter untapped. No good hits. Okay, that's decent. I'll take it. Oh, they do have removal. Okay, so maybe it was removal in the sideboard. I imagine. Or we just got fortunate and we didn't see it. That's all I can figure. Hopefully seeing Xenagos next turn at the very least. If we get a 4th land, of course. Doo, doo, doo. Oh boy. Ooh, that might do us in. Oh, we're done. Dead. 3 damage, and then the Silver Smoke Ghoul enters, and the prized Amalgam enters, and it's not a pretty sight. That about does it. Basically. But we got the Xenagos, which I was hoping for. I get to go Marauding plus Xenagos, which is pretty cool, I must admit. I'm not going to bother attacking with Marauding because Stitcher Supplier is just going to block it, of course. But it is nice to see an 8-7, I must say. Ouch. Okay, well, we're not dead yet. Watch me face this deck twice tonight. Man, that darn graveyard hate. You know what? I'm going to take it, and I'm going to... Oh. Math is hard. It's dino time. As of the Pterosaurus, you joined at the wrong moment. We were probably dead anyways. Marauding Raptor, at least one of those would have had to block. Yeah. We weren't dealing enough damage on the following turn, no matter what we drew, sadly. Ouch. Well, that's alright. That's alright. We'll redeem ourselves. It's just die time. And we died. Oof. Can't win them all. Oh, Sugar Skull. We faced Sugar Skull before. If this is the same Sugar Skull that I'm thinking of. I know I've seen that name before. But I've seen better hands. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll eventually get to something with 2 lands. No, still nothing. Okay. All right. We will return 5 cards. I'll keep 3, the 3 lands, and no, that's not how you do it. I'm just gonna, get a feel for what the opponent is doing, what deck they are on, and if I do want to sideboard. That was like, that was rather silly, unfortunate. No, not 22, might be 23. Oof, elementals. I made that video about elementals today, actually. Elementals don't often have interaction, so Gwenna potentially could be safe. That'd be kind of funny if we made something good happen. But they've got Fabled Passage. Yeah, that Brushfire Elemental. Attacking as 5/5. Ooh, and the Lightning Stormkin. 2 for a 2/2 Flying Haste is not scariest thing in the world. We'll give it a go. You never know. Just hope they don't have removal. Elementals don't often. No land. Oh, yes. No land. Good. Oh boy. If I somehow made this happen, that'd be pretty sweet. I don't think... that's... Well, an honest effort. But there's quite a few creatures. I think enough elementals that are part blue for shifting Ceratops. But Rending Volley Omnath, of course. You know, it could just be tamer elementals, but I don't think that's the case. Usually, I'm pretty sure it's 4-color. We see Omnath, Locus of the Royal. That's something I want to kill. Risen Reef, kill that. The crazy advantage that this gets. But again, not much interaction. We don't need Tyvar stand. Nope, they're not doing anything really to our things. Not enough. And not early on. I'm still like an Ancient Imperiosaur. No counter spells, so I don't exactly need Tranix Rex. Switch her up. Get the full shifting Ceratops, trimming 2 of those Carnage Tyrants there. Alright. We're going to get him. But that was just straight up terrible luck. Oof. I mean, it's a little bit better. I'd hope to see Gwenna or Marauding or Huntmaster. I'll keep it. I don't want to mulligan again and again and again. I almost made 3 lands work, so it's not so bad. Especially knowing what they are. Not something super aggressive. We have time to play the lands and play the stuff. There we go. Regisaur Alpha next turn. We're off to the races. I might actually go Xenagos just because, yeah, that's going to be good. Well, that's not going to do it for you. Oh boy, yeah. Karplusan Forest. I almost played Castle Garenbrig. That would not have been a pretty sight. Certainly. Regisaur. Ghalta next turn. I think their time is numbered. Pain. Whew. It would be nice to go Xenagos and Ghalta in a single turn, but of course, Ghalta 2 for a 12/12 trample would be lovely. Let's hope they don't have a sweeper. Okay. Phew. I'd be surprised if they had a sweeper. Ooh, that's not great. Not too great. And they didn't get any lands from those Risen Reef enter the battlefield effects. Okay. Yeah, we want maximum aggression. It's a Marauding first that gets pings on Ghalta. That's where it's at. Gotcha, buddy. Ouch. Deal with that.
Ruthless aggression.
That's pretty crazy. We almost made a 3-card hand, a 3-land hand work, drawing Gwenna. My goodness. Lovely. Pretty interesting. The first 2 decks that I've faced tonight really don't interact a whole lot. Of course, it's starting off against the reset, and there's probably chances to face a lot of different stuff. I mean, I like Rending Volley, but I think it's too slow. One mulligan. Oh, better. Oh my goodness. Way better. Yeah. I like 2 Marauding Raptors just because that can really help get a Ghalta online. But I really like shifting Ceratops as well. Okay, not too bad. Xenagos. Oh, shifting next turn. Xenagos the turn after that. Other than, maybe drawing another Marauding Raptor that's going to get that Ghalta down. Oh, they don't have a whole lot. I'm liking this. Double shifting next turn. Woo. Let's hope they don't have anything at instant speed. Oh, Pterosaurus, you love the ruthless aggression. I love the Ruthless Aggression. Probably Ghalta next turn. If I was going to double anybody, it would be Shifting, but Shifting doesn't and won't have Trample. I use up all 4 mana. I don't have that extra one left over, so the Queen it is. Bing, bang, boom. Get the job done. Let's see who blocks who. I don't care at this point. Because I'm going to play Xenagos next turn with the 5th land, I want to take out all the creatures I possibly can. Oh! Oh! Okay, well, that's fine by me. As long as they can't take out Ghalta, we got him. I'm going to do that combo again. Ruthless Aggression. This is dirty. Dirty Ruthless. Woo! Woo! Get her done. Have some fun.
Ruthless aggression.
All right. Well, I won't do that every time. Maybe I could. Because it is so sweet. Whew. There you go. Boom. Who doesn't love that? Pretty legit. If you don't interact, we interact better because we got more damage. Bigger creatures. And we hit you for 24. Thumbs up. All right. What's it going to be? Hopefully better hands, of course. Graveyard, Delve, whatever you want to call that deck. I call it Sultai Prized Amalgam. Graveyard Shenanigans, something along those lines. I faced it probably a month ago. Something like that. Ooh, not quite. A little bit too costly, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, they got worse. Man, the hands tonight. Rough stuff. Oh, okay. Really likes one-landers. Well, I mean, we got something. Got to return 3, unfortunately. We got Yorion. Yorion does mean enchantments. The black one, Trial of whatchamacallit. 1 in the black, it enters. We have to sacrifice a creature. That is a little bit difficult. Rough. You know what? I'm going to keep Gwenna. We're not keeping a dinosaur that could be powered out by Huntmaster. If Gwenna survives, well, it's better than if Huntmaster survived. If any of those things are going to survive, I'd rather this. Could it be Fires of Invention? Usually, it is Kruger the Macro Sage and not Yorion Sky Nomad. Interesting. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Back-to-back elementals. That's weird. That is very, very weird. Very odd. Huh. I mean, I get to do my thing, which is pretty nice. 5, strange. We have a total of 6. We can't go Tyrannox Rex, unfortunately. No. Certainly not attacking with Gwenna. We need to make sure she stays alive. Yeah, man. Good. No Fabled Passage. Oh my goodness. Okay. Marauding for 2 reduces Tyrannox Rex to 6. I have to use Gwenna's mana for Marauding. because with Castle Garenbrig, I make 6 green, Tyrannix Rex is reduced to 6 green. Gwenna has to at least make a red for Marauding Raptor here. Boom, we're off to the races. No counter spells, no nothing. Smack them hard as humanly possible, I say. I don't care who they block with. I want them to block with a Lotus Cobra to reduce the potential mana that they make each turn. Ooh, they'll never block with Lotus Cobra, especially when they have Fabled Passage. It's a land that enters, and that's how they made that 2 blue. And then they sack it, another land enters. They're making a total of 4 mana because of the 2 Lotus Cobras. And they haven't even tapped the actual land. Ooh. I guess this is Temur Elemental Ramp with Genesis Ultimatum. Cross our fingers it's nothing too bad. Oh! It's just lands. Well, okay, that's bad. Oh, nah, it's not good. I thought it was safe for a second. I forgot. It's a bunch of lands that entered, and they're making a ton of mana. No more back-to-back Genesis Ultimatum. Ouch. Okay. Well, I know who I'm going to try to kill. Of course, I don't have anything that can target Lotus Cobra, sadly. My goodness. I smacked the previous elemental player so hard, the algorithm had to right that wrong. Oh. I played the Ruthless Aggression clip too ruthlessly. You're not coming back from that. No. Okay. Well, again, they're not interacting. We don't need Tyvar's stand, Tamu's, free up space there. And maybe having the stuff that protects against removal and interaction has scared it away. The algorithm sees 4 Tyvars, 2 Tamu's. They're like, nah. If we put up a normal deck against that, they're gonna definitely lose. That would be cruel and unusual punishment. I still like Rending Volley though. Just hitting Omnath, that would be pretty fantastic. But there's not a whole lot to hit. Most of it is not blue. It's not quite the usual elementals. It's just using some elementals to ramp, and I mean, Omnath is very good thing to hit. We'll trim Tyrannix Rex. Bring an Ancient Imperiosaur at least. And shifting, yeah. Let's do it. You know what? 2 Ghaltas. Ancient Imperiosaur could reasonably enter with 6 counters if 3 creatures convoke it, so already right there, it is right in line with Ghalta's power. And we know we'll likely get to Ancient Imperiosaur because all our creatures are going to probably stick around. So we'll get Rending Volley. We'll hope we see some partially blue elementals here. My goodness, that was weird. Knight of the Elementals, I get. Okay, yep. Oh, instant. You play one thing enough, you know exactly what's good. That. 2 lands, Shelter Thicket, Karplusan Forest. We got 2 things for 2, and Gwenna. We know what we're facing. It's not going to do much. If we draw a 3rd land, we're definitely in a good position. Hopefully that's the case. I'll still go with Huntmaster on turn 2, certainly to set up for some very explosive turns. Hopefully seeing Xenagos somewhere in the mixture here. Oh, I've done my coffee. I should have made it a double cup. This almost can fit 2. It's almost the size of an entire pot. It's like 3 cups for some people. Ooh, beautiful stuff. Hopefully we see an early Omnath. That would be nice to just get rid of it. Not have to worry. Oh, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Yeah, I'm still going to do it. Crossing the fingers. Let's go. We see a land, we get Gwenna. Gwenna and Marauding. Ooh, that's not land. That's okay. It's still got to be Marauding. Maybe they'll play Omnath next turn just because, they'll have 4 mana. I certainly could see that happening. It would feel extra bad if they... Oh, the Risen Reef. Okay, I know what I'm taking out. Yeah, make use of that red. Get him dead. I like it. I will just go Regisaur Alpha next turn if I get that 3rd land. Ooh, okay, well, definitely Gwenna. Shifting Ceratops currently is completely free, which is fantastic. If all goes right, we will get Ancient Imperiosaur next turn. Oh, Omnath. Hopefully no Fabled Passage. Oh, they got Fabled Passage. So they're making an extra 4. They'll be sitting at 5 mana total with the basic land that they grab. Plus Omnath's ability. Oh boy. No sweeper stuff. Okay, not too bad. Voice of Resurgence may not save you. Ooh, another Gwenna. Well, I mean, hey, we'll start off with Shifting Ceratops completely free, like I mentioned. And then we get to make... let me think. Could I do Xenagos and Ancient Imperiosaur? Ooh, yes. Oh. Strap yourselves in, folks. You're about to see what can happen with 2 lands. That's what it's all about. Ancient Imperiosaur reduced to 5 currently. I have 5 creatures. Xenagos is a creature, so I can use Xenagos as Convoke for this, and my goodness, that is what it's all about. Gotcha. Oh, look, let's go to combat and make it a 32-32. Smoked them. Bigger than World Spine Worm.
Ruthless aggression.
With 2 lands. If that's not a good case, I don't know what is. Made all the better because we're live right now. Oof, if you're watching this later on, that's the kind of stuff you can expect. Oh, if you're sleeping, that was such a crazy turn. It might have waken you up from your nightmare, and then you get to experience lovely. I want to go back and talk about that. Divine. Because shifting was technically free, and if I didn't tap Gwenna for 2 green, it would have defaulted to both of those lands, I believe. And you don't want to do that. Just make sure Gwenna taps for 2, untaps, shifting is free. Xenagos is a creature. Marauding reduces Xenagos by 1, so Gwenna is 2, plus the 2 lands, a total of 4 for Xenagos. I got to enough devotion, just barely. I was at 5 with shifting and Gwenna and Marauding and Huntmaster. The Xenagos was the final 2 devotion for itself to make it a creature that I needed the 5 creatures for Ancient Imperiosaur to enter with the 10 counters, and that's good. Well, you know what you can do with 2 lands. The worst case scenario, Gwenna was the absolute key to everything. Oh, man. I should make that into a clip. If you're watching this later on and I made this into a clip, nope.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for fantastic, calm dino action.
Yeah. What I said. Oh. I didn't really like that first hand. It was just one land. This a bit better. Okay, I'll send Ghalta to the bottom. Still a little bit rough. I would expect, Marauding, Huntmaster, Gwenna at some point here. But, ooh. My goodness. Dirty. I'll just keep playing this stuff. At the very least, maybe I get to Xenagos with 5 lands. Of course, that is painfully slow. We may just be dead. They have a Lotus Cobra already. And you saw what happened in game 1. Ooh. Okay. We're all okay. This is good. This is very good. Xenagos next turn. At the very least, Ancient Imperiosaur at some point here. Hopefully it's not too little too late. Ooh, Cavalier of Thorns. Not gonna be pretty. A 5/6. Oh, Hand of Fabled Passage. Alright. We're not dead yet. They're waiting for maximum value from that thing. Lotus Cobra. They can't have used that extra mana this turn, but they may need to pop the land to get the extra mana from that basic entering. Oh boy. Could attack with a very big Carnage Tyrant next turn as well. Imagine bad things are about to happen. Genesis Ultimatum or... Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's hope it's 2 Leafkin Druids. 2 more. Oh, okay, just 1. Not so bad. They'll still be able to play another Genesis Ultimatum if they have it. Ouch. Ooh, they're digging for something to use all that mana for. Okay. Oh, they got an Emrakul, the Promised End. Ouch. That's not fun. Well, I'm certainly not blocking, that's for sure. Now the question becomes, what can we make happen? We can actually do Ghalta. Almost. Never mind, not quite. But we can make shifting very, very big and scary. It is dealt a little bit of damage from Marauding, but we got to get something. We didn't have any other plays, unfortunately. Cavalier and Lotus Cobra would have to combine blocking just to take shifting out this turn. I'm pretty sure they want to keep Lotus Cobra around, but they probably don't care because they have 3 Leafkin Druids. Currently, those are both tapping for 2 mana. Yeah. So if I did attack with shifting, Cavalier and Lotus Cobra certainly would block, I think. Not good. We could get Ghalta next turn. We could double Ghalta, and well, if they haven't had super good hits, maybe we can get them. We could take 2 hits from Cavalier of Thorns and still be left with 10. Oh, no lands. No, oh boy. Here goes nothing. Actually, I guess the land is good. They'll make a bunch of mana and they may not have anything to use that mana on. Scampering Scorcher. Oh, that's kind of rough. A little bit. We're not dead yet. Oh boy. Man, that is good stuff. Okay, that might be it. Ouch. Keep drawing a bit. Can we make something happen? Anything? Yeah, that's definitely it. Well, they got their thing. They could play everything they drew. They had 2 Risen Reefs, so certainly Risen Reef, that was the key. If you face off against this deck, take it Risen Reef on site. If they didn't have the Risen Reef, they absolutely would not have popped off. They have so much mana and elemental entering lands and mana and draw and draw and draw and draw. Certainly the Scampering Scorcher, that was 6 triggers. They had 2 Risen Reefs. It was all over at that point, unfortunately. But if they stumbled, even for that turn, if they couldn't kill us, if we didn't have to block with any of our creatures, I imagine they would have been dead. We were looking at a 24 hasty Ghalta on the previous turn, or the following turn. Whew. Hey, we know what you can do with 2 lands, and that is the silver lining from that match. My goodness. Watch it be elementals again. Then I definitely say conspiracy. I don't even think too many elementals are being released with Wilds of Eldraine. I was wondering if that might be the case, that I'm facing them back to back tonight. Huh. Or just people want to try fun stuff after the season has reset. We're facing off against what appears to be Rakdos Sacrifice. We don't have 2 lands or 2 mana untapped on turn 2. Both Castle and Rootbound Crag need a forest. But I do have 2 things that protect. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to hope I at least get a forest. I'll get the Rootbound Crag. We'll hope for the best. Rootbound Crag because I at least need a... Ooh, they got a Thoughtseize. Okay. Wow. It was nice to not see it the first 3 matches. Oh boy. Shelter Thicket. Beautiful stuff indeed. So if they don't have another Thoughtseize, we will be able to protect Marauding Raptor with that Tyvar stand. Kroxa. Oh. Is there a good chance we'll get to Regisaur Alpha? I kind of don't think so. It could be rough. Oh, but Gwenna. Okay. Certainly. Very nice. They don't know we have her. Get Marauding Raptor down. We know we can protect Marauding. They have to have 2 pieces of removal at least. Beautiful stuff. Do it. Not today. Now we get Gwenna down safely next turn. Plus, we still have 1 left over for Tyvars, and that is like... There you go. We're off to the races. I won't attack with Marauding just because I don't want them to have an extra 2 things. Oh, this is beautiful. This is what protection is all about. Now we just have to draw a payoff. We can play anything at this point. Well, I mean, we certainly can play Huntmaster, but that's too bad. You would hope to have seen Carnage or Tyranic Rex by now. Certainly I won't attack. Yeah. Rough. Another Regisaur would have been good. Oh, they're just being super aggressive. Okay. Do I want to take out Mayhem Devil or Hive of the Eye Tyrant? I kind of like Mayhem Devil. You know what? Let's do that. Get her to 3 power, off to the races. They'll sacrifice it to Witch's Oven potentially, but they probably wanted to actually Witch's Oven to sacrifice the Unlucky Witness, I would imagine. Okay, good, good. We got the Mayhem Devil done. Smoked him. That's where I want to be. Oh, we got the thing. We got the thing, and that is done. That is what protection is all about. I'm happy I could feature it against what some people say is the best deck in Explorer. I don't imagine they're going to be recovering from this anytime soon. Currently still at 4 total cards in the graveyard. They need at least 6 total, including Kroxa, just to escape it. Oh, lovely. Oh boy, oh boy. Play the Unlucky Witness, sack it to Witch's Oven to get the 6 total cards. They're still left with 4. Kroxa will enter, but I have Huntmaster. Huntmaster, of course, is completely dead, so it means nothing to me when I discard it, when they escape that big, scary thing. Just pretty nice. You have a dead card, and you get to use it for this specific purpose. Oh man. Never saw that coming a million miles away. Throw it a nice, because that was pretty nice. Ooh. Where is Xenagos? Where's Tranix Rex? Where's that stuff? Kroxa would trade with Carnage Tyrant, I would assume. Will we be dead next turn to stuff? Maybe. Maximum aggression. I think they're going to take that opportunity to have Kroxa trade with Carnage. 100%, yeah. Good. It's interesting that they goofed up there. Cauldron Familiar should have at least blocked Gwenna. They have 2 foods, and they could have sacrificed 1 to get it back, save themselves taking 3 damage, but maybe they think it's all over at this point. Huh. Okay. Gotta get something big at some point here. Ooh, 2 Witches' Ovens. If they had the Mayhem Devil, we might be Oz. Well, that's no fun. Well, we'll still just attack. Where's Tranix Rex? 4 Tranix Rexes. 4 Xenagos. 4 Ghaltas. Rough luck again. Maybe I should run 21 lands just because Gwenna can pop off. You saw what happened with 2 lands, so maybe I could be afforded going down to 21. 20, like a crazy person. I won't go down to 18. That's pretty crazy. Ooh, we got Tamios. Not doing a whole lot there. Gotta be somewhere. Gotta get something quick. That darn cat. If only we could take out the Witch's Oven. That would be nice. There are a few things that I've used in the past to take out permanents with a specific mana value. That's just not in at the moment. Try and kill something. Try and steal it. Do it. Oh, you better have 2 fatal pushes, buddy. Do they have... Oh, they do. Oh, they don't. Okay, good. We have a lovely blocker. They unfortunately did the deed. Huh. Odd. I would have responded to Tamios by recasting Fatal Push and making sure Gwenna went down. It would be nice to make people stop using them. Sadly, when you're a quarter of the way through and you haven't seen 12 specific things, that is just, it's got to be coming up. Tranix Rex, Ghalta, Xenagos. Oof. We'll get them next time. At the very least, you see the nice, potential that those protection spells have gotten us. They're going to be escaping Kroxa probably this turn. Possibly. They have 4 cards in the graveyard. I could see them getting... Ooh, yeah. Okay, that... Ouch. Ouch. And then escape. Okay, I see what it is. All right. And this person is new. They're not really doing things how I would expect. Attack with the Goblin. Also attack with Jengatha. Well, we'll keep Tamios in our hand so we don't have to take 3 when Kroxa attacks us, but we could maybe take him out with I don't know, Tranix Rex. They will be gaining at least 2 life. We'll see what we get next turn. I'm just kind of curious if it is by chance, a big thing. Too little, too late. Certainly too little, too late. Yeah. I mean, it's not a 0% chance to still not see 1 of 12 big and scary things. Going past a quarter of the way through the deck. Minor. It's bound to happen if you play one thing enough. You will run into these unfortunate scenarios. Okay. I have a good blocker now. That 2 life might just save it. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, nope. Well, they just got lucky and, well, we did not. Well, don't need Rending Volley back to nature. Shifting, well, I'm going to keep these things in. The main idea, again, like I said, we protect the early stuff, which means we get to the big stuff, and we kill the opponent. Or we're stuck on 2 lands and we still just kill the opponent. Ancient Imperiosaur, I mean, there could be a good chance that they still kill those early things. It might be rough to get the Imperiosaur down. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Come on, let's see a good hand. Yep. Don't even need to think about it. Something for 2, something for 3, and a Ghalta. There is no protection, but hey, we've seen a lot worse hands. They always have a Thoughtseize. Always. That's unfortunate. They might get rid of Gwenna just because they do have a Fatal Push or a Stomp or claim the Firstborn. Oh, well, okay. Things are looking up. At least Marauding will draw out some removal, which might mean Gwenna is going to stick around, at least for a turn. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's not right. Okay, we'll take it. Again, well, I guess the opponent is starved on mana, so we should be safe. We've got Tyvar's stand, so they're not killing anything. Try it. Alright, good. Fatal Push maybe on Marauding Raptor. Ooh. Okay, we just need any of the big stuff. Again, we can play anything at this point. Let's see it. Oh, we got a thing we can play. Oh, no, Gwenna, you saw right there. Auto Tapper is using the lands. We want to use Gwenna's to save lands for Tyvar's. Alrighty. Get her done. Double Gwenna. Double Marauding. Doesn't make a big difference. We'll double Marauding, so at the very least, they're going to take 3 damage. If I doubled Gwenna, that would be something with 6 power and something with 2 power. This is slightly better. Okay. Might as well do absolutely as much as possible. That 1 point of damage extra that we're going to be dealing right now could make all the difference. Oh, look, they got a Fatal Push. I wonder if they're going to try and take out Marauding Raptor next turn. They might want the Unlucky Witness, though. Okay, they're meeting the requirement of Fatal Push for a permanent to leave the battlefield. We'll just hope they don't have 2 of them to follow up. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Never leave home without protection. That's what I always say. Alright, we see anything big, they die. Just gotta stay positive, folks. Good game. Gotcha. You're not living through that. And we turn on Xenagos. We have a total of 7 devotion with the 3 from Tranix Rex. Smacking them for untold amounts of damage. I don't know about you, but that seems pretty decent. They're not surviving that in any world.
Ruthless aggression.
I gotta find other clips. When I beat an opponent really good like that, use the ruthless aggression, other wrestling ones, lots of stuff. Wanna, switch it up a little bit. Okay, well, that's how it goes. If we didn't have Gwenna, if we didn't save Gwenna, we wouldn't have got Tranix Rex. We wouldn't have double it, and I knew I was onto something. At the very least, I used no protection for a long time, and then I used protection, so I get to compare, and I think it's going to be a pretty good case for using Tyvar's, Tamiyo's safekeeping, anything that gives hexproof, but I would suggest a spell that gives hexproof and indestructible much better. You get to save your creature from fringe cases. Indestructible, you get to save something from a sweeper. You get to not worry about death touch. Hexproof, because something could have an exile effect targeting one creature, so if it's indestructible, that doesn't save it, but hexproof saves it. So it's a lovely combination. This hand, not so much. Try for something a little bit better, though. We're going to try for this. Imagine they're going to have Thoughtseize. If they have Thoughtseize, I'm going to keep 2 Gwennas. Well, good. Good they don't. I would hope to at least see a 3rd land by turn 3. We have 3 chances to see it, and there's a good chance one of those will be a source of red. If we do... Whoa, there you go. Hopefully Huntmaster survives. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we'll try. Oh, they were thinking about it perhaps. Or they're saving it for something bigger and scarier like this. Ooh, the dirty, dastardly Mayhem Devil. That's okay. They have nothing really to sacrifice other than... well, hopefully Gwenna survives. If she does, that might be all over because we would get Xenagos next turn. Didn't really have any other plays. I could have not done anything and used Tyvars to save Huntmaster. We'll see what happens. Oh, here goes nothing. Up, certainly not attacking. That's not happening. Oh boy. Oh, good. I like it. No claim the firstborn on Gwenna. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, you gotta be kidding. We've done it again, folks. Wow. Gonna play Xenagos, certainly. Make everything as big as possible. Yeah. Where's that payoff when you need it? We'll attack with her. 6 power. Certainly I imagine the Blood Tithe Harvester is going to block. I'd be very surprised if that didn't happen. We should be safe. We're at 17. Fortunately, they don't have a cat yet. Oh, they're going to send a little bit towards Huntmaster, I see. Well, it's a goof on their part. They can't sacrifice anything else. They would have to sacrifice the Mayhem Devil just to take it out. So yeah, this opponent unfortunately is pretty new to the deck. Tamio is 100%. That's happening. I want to save Tyvars just to potentially sink a lot of mana into it to get a little bit of extra value from Xenagos there. Oh, they got one cat. We don't have too many more turns. Well, they will be killing Huntmaster. We can't save it. That's unfortunate. We can try to save it. I'm going to try to save it. Maybe we get lucky. I don't think we will. They're going to know what to do. Oh! Okay. Wow. They goofed up. They could have used Witch's Oven to sacrifice the Unlucky Witness to respond to that and then finish it off. So they're... yeah. I'll take it. Carplucent Forest. A little bit unfortunate. Where's that big payoff when you need it? I should have kept that Tyrannix Rex. Makes no sense to attack with Gwenna. Definitely. Could be nice just to keep her back. We have a deterrent against Mayhem Devil attacking us. One Tyrannix Rex at the bottom. So there's still 3 above it, plus 4 Carnage Tyrants, and we're not saving Huntmaster. We could save it this turn, but we may need that Tyvar stand to protect Gwenna, I would imagine. God darn fruit flies flying around. They're going to have to sacrifice a lot. They certainly can, but we saw how they goofed up and didn't sacrifice the unlucky witness to finish off that Huntmaster. Ah, where's the big stuff? Gotta be somewhere here. Okay. Still not attacking. We're just waiting. Which reminds me, I should record myself doing the Jeopardy theme song. For all of you guys that know it, I think most of you do, but if you don't, it goes do 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 bum 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 bum. And also, you see the importance of using more than just Trainix Rex, more than just 4 copies of Trainix Rex. And Carnage Tyrant. That's the theme of tonight, I think. Yeah, I think I'll go down to 21 lands. After tonight. I won't make any changes while we're doing this. Maybe I will. If I feel the itch. Anything, really. We do get to give it haste with Xenagos. Ghalta? Can't quite do Ghalta, unfortunately. We may be able to. Oh. Well, Tyvar's stand it is. Gwenna not doing a whole lot for us. Are they going to learn their lesson and start sacking stuff? Oh, they still don't know what to do. That may save us. We've got a lovely blocker that they can't target, which is pretty nice. It saves us this turn. They would have killed Marauding and then attacked with their creatures and done the cat shenanigans. And we probably would have lost. Still might, with the cat and all those tokens. Well, we should be a little safe. We're not going to have anything big enough that's... wow. Huh. Ouch. Okay, well, I'm going to pack it in. We got very fortunate on many, many turns. But our luck ran out. Our luck ran out. Nothing you can do if you just don't draw the stuff. When statistically you would hope to draw it, but hey, statistics are not always right. They can help inform a decision. Definitely nice. But at the end of the day, you just gotta rinse and repeat, move on, get to the next one. Yeah, oh man, that 2-lander, whew, crazy. Jake Sloan, 501. Huh. Okay, yep. Whoa, alrighty. It's going to be Rakdos, I would have. Oh, ouch. That's unfortunate. We'll start off with Karplusan. They don't have a Thoughtseize, so you got to admit that is nice stuff. Reckoner Bankbuster, they're tapped out, so they can't take out Huntmaster. Beautiful. At the very least, they'll take it out next turn. Gwenna might survive. She might live. I love it. Oh, what are they doing? Oh my goodness, they are stumbling in the land department. Good. If they don't do something next turn, they're probably dead. You can't stumble like this. I mean, you can if I don't draw any big payoffs. Gotcha. And that tends to do the trick. Smack him for 10. Dead. There's no way they're taking out Carnage Tyrant. We've got Tyvars, which would finish him off. Oh. Alrighty. But we know what it's all about. We don't need any of these things. Very simple. We just leave that stuff in the sideboard. We want the protection against this type of deck. Ha! I love it when sideboarding is easy. Oh, whoa. Was that the exact... That's weird. Well, I'm going to have to look... That's like the exact same hand as the previous game. Almost exactly. Oh, but... Okay. We started off with Xenagos, but I think we drew Carnage Tyrant. Deja vu. Wacky. Huh. We're tapped out again, which is nice. If Huntmaster survives, which I don't think it's going to, we would get Marauding plus Gwenna next turn. At the very least, we get Gwenna. Hey, we got fortunate. Oh, well, we're losing Gwenna, I would imagine. They saw what she did, so that's not happening. Definitely. And we'll get there. I imagine Huntmaster's gonna die, but they don't have too much stuff. Maybe it lives. Dies to a fatal push or something like that. But if it lives for a single turn... Okay, it does not live for a single turn. Now we got 4 lands. We'll make something happen. Oh, we got 5. There we go. Off to the races. Carnage Tyrant next turn. Nothing they can do about it unless they have another Thoughtseize, of course. We're already down to 12, so that is a little bit... Okay. Oh, my goodness. 2 Thoughtseizes already. Well, they goofed up. They goofed up, and they should have gotten rid of Carnage Tyrant. Surprise. Math is hard. Maybe they can make me sacrifice it with Liliana. Perhaps. Maybe they're wondering how I did that. Perhaps they didn't read Castle Garenbreak. Well, they're not attacking with any Blood Tithe Harvesters, which is pretty good. Alright. No blood tokens, so those Blood Tithe Harvesters sacrificing won't give anybody... Oh, minus something. Do it like Xenagos. Do it like Gwenna. If I double Carnage Tyrant, one thing has to block, or else they're dead. They would have a total of 7 that they could deal. They could have another Stomp from Bone Crusher Giant. I could wait 1 turn. Nah. I think it's too risky. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. That does the trick. There you go. Ooh. If only we could have survived. Possibly playing Tyrannix Rex, doubling it. 16-16. Finish them off in a single hit. Ouch. course, Liliana making a sacrifice. Hexproof and indestructible doesn't protect against that. No. Can't make it work. Too risky. It's better. I'm going to keep it. It certainly could be a lot worse. Yeah. We'll send Carnage to the bottom. Again, Castle Garenbrig got to be the first land. Karplusan Forest is not a forest. And they don't have a Thoughtseize. Let's hope they don't have a Fatal Push. They don't have a Fatal Push. Oh. Oh boy. They probably have a Stomp. Okay. We got very lucky there. No. Well, hey, at least we got to play. Phew. All right. Gwenna is safe. You gotta love it. Now let's hope both those things survive. Of course, Marauding Raptor is not going to block, or the Goblin is not going to block Marauding Raptor. That would never happen. Live, Gwenna. You can do it. You can do it. Now, they're making a treasure to meet the requirement of Fatal Push, unfortunately. Taking out Gwenna. Or they have two Fatal Pushes. Or they have Chandra. That tends to do the trick. Well, we're not dead yet. Technically. Yeah. Too far gone at this point? I would say it's too far gone. Yeah, no. We at least take two with Chandra, Bone Crusher Giants. No. Yeah. Wee bit unfortunate. That's too bad. Time is it? Pretty good. I will go for maybe another match or two. Maybe more matches than that. Just because it is Friday. The weekend is upon us. Alright, Rakdos once again. All right, back to Rakdos. Rakdos Sacrifice. Okay, yeah. Alright, now keep it. I like a bunch of lands and two Gwennas. A little bit of durability against those Thoughtseizes. Hey, they didn't have a turn 1 Thoughtseize. I like it. Oh man, never seen this card before in my life. I do have protection. I'm gonna hope that Gwenna survives. I'm gonna take the chance because I have a second one. If she survives, it's going to be very good for us. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Stomp plus Blood Tithe, sack the token plus Fatal Push, something like that. We're about to find out. Oh, no, that's certainly not blocking. That's not happening. Ooh, she lives. Oh my goodness, folks. That's what you want to be doing now. We have one left for protection. Gwenna is a little bit bigger. I don't really want to attack. I do like getting Huntmaster down. It would maybe draw out removal, perhaps. Now we'll double Gwenna. Okay. All I need is one anyways. May as well play a few more things. See what happens. Oh, another Mayhem Devil. That might do us in. Now we're saving Huntmaster just in case. Gotcha. Now we have a fantastic blocker. Indestructible. Boom. Love it. Could have been nice if I powered it up, made it at least another Xenagos. Okay, well. Guess I'll play it. Well, might as well. Make Gwenna a little bit bigger. Alright, I'll attack with her this time. Ooh, 8. They probably have Mayhem Devil shenanigans to kill us, unfortunately. That does tend to do the trick. Hopefully no fatal push for Gwenna. Village Rites on Blood Tithe Harvester there. Oh, okay. They feel pretty confident. Oh, okay. Still, yeah. Didn't draw the stuff I would expect to draw. So that definitely is the theme of tonight. The overwhelming theme of tonight. Now, that's how she goes. Man, if we would have had Tyrannix Rex, done for. Carnage Tyrant. Certainly Rakdos Sacrifice, very, very popular. Might have to start bringing in something super specific for it, but of course there is that protection. Theoretically, if I save Gwenna, Marauding Raptor, or Huntmaster, you know, I'm going to get to the big stuff. I just don't always draw the big stuff. Nothing much you can do about that. Well, there's the big stuff. Of course, there is no lands. That's going to be it. Send the good old Xenagos to the bottom. I want Huntmaster and Marauding Regisaur because it is a dino synergizing with these two things. And Tyvar stand, of course, because protection. Stomp. Or that. Hey, at least we do get to keep Marauding Raptors safe, and that is all we need, because if Marauding sticks around, we get Regisaur. Do another one. Do it. Do it. Never seen that before in my life. Gotcha. Hopefully they don't have another one. Oh boy. Live. 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 Oh, got him. We got him. That's what it's all about. And that is why you use protection. Phew. I just love it when there's perfect examples like that. Trade with Marauding. Whatever. We got good bodies. Reasonable chance we'll get to that 5th land. I don't like Blood Tithe Harvester sticking around too much. We got our benefit from Marauding. We got Regisaur Alpha down with the 4 lands. We took out Blood Tithe Harvester. We drew out Fatal Push. All those kinds of things. We get to just keep up the aggression. It's pretty good. We're still at 20. I like it. They can't fail to push Regisaur Alpha, which is pretty nice. They got to be at least a little bit desperate at this point. Ooh, the Deadly Dispute. Okay. They looked at Regisaur. I think they were hoping to fatal push it. They thought Regisaur Alpha was 4. I bet. You better hope I don't draw a 5th land. Oh, okay. Gotcha, buddy. Do I like shifting? Well, it does die to Fatal Push. Kind of why I felt somewhat nice just removing it to start. If it's not in, it can't die. We've got protection to save the stuff to get to the other stuff. Shifting Ceratops in a way was, kind of getting in the way. And I needed to remove something for these things. Okay. Well, let's hope that happens once again. I would like redemption against Rakdos Sacrifice. Okay, well. Beautiful. No turn 1 Thoughtseize. Oh, good. No turn 1 Thoughtseize. Oh, and a 4th land. All right. We're rolling in it. We got options. If Marauding lives, we might play Gwenna for 2. We'll have 1 left to protect her. Good. Here goes nothing, folks. It's now or never. If Marauding lives, that means Gwenna lives. That means we get Xenagos, I would imagine. No Fatal Push. Ooh, they got... nuts. We at least still get to play her, I hope. Yeah. And they don't have a Source of Black, so if they have a second Fatal Push, they have to wait until they can sacrifice a permanent to take her out. They're digging for it. They got it. Oh my goodness, that's no fun. Nuts. Might get there. 5th land next turn, at least go with good old Xenagos. Hey, take your pick. Probably going to be Xenagos, I would imagine. But we do have 2, so if we draw the 5th land next turn, we're going to be getting it anyways. Yeah, they don't like that protection. All right. Beautiful. Okay, we're on to something. At least being hit for 8. That's probably going to do us in. There's no real way out of this. Tyrannosaurus Rex at the most could hit him for 16, and that is not enough. Sadly. And we'll see what we get. Oh, Regisaur Alpha. Could Regisaur Alpha buy us some time? It possibly could. Huh. Okay. We can't attack with Regisaur 100%. That, nope. We wait. Oh boy, here goes nothing. Ooh. No removal. They're digging for that Fatal Push or something to deal with Regisaur or the token. Mayhem Devil tends to do the trick. Oh boy. They can do a lot. They can take out Regisaur. Okay, that's something. Oh yes, the treasures finish us off. That tends to do the trick. That's too bad. Yeah. Not much you can do about that. Well, you can play Leyline of Sanctity to give yourself hexproof. That certainly would have done the trick, but we'll get him next time. We know we can get him. Okay. Taken a while to find the next Rakdos Sacrifice opponent. They're having a hard time finding an opponent that isn't Rakdos Sacrifice. That's probably why it took a little bit there. It wasn't instantaneous. Oh, we've got something blue related. I've got a pretty good hand. That's a keeper in my books. A little bit awkward, but 2 lands. One of them a source of red. One of them is Sheltered Thicket. And one of them is Castle Garenbreak. Oh, I don't like seeing that Spikefield cave. Is it? Yeah, Fiery Impulse, traditional against this deck. Oh, that is beautiful stuff. We need Huntmaster to stay alive. We've got to take that ping for 2. 100%. That's going to make all the difference, I would imagine. Hopefully they don't have 2... Oh, we've got Izzet Phoenix. Whew. Okay. Okay. That's what you're doing. Alrighty. Kill it. Do it. And we got to try to save it and hope they don't have a counter spell. I imagine that's going to be the case. Make disappear, something like that. Jawari Disruptions. Oh my goodness. They don't have a counter spell. Or they wanted to counter whatever I might play next turn. That could be it. Or they play 3 things that each cost 1, and then they get that Arclight Phoenix. Okay, good. Well, fortunately, they only have 1 of them. Just didn't see the 4th land, huh? Get a little bit of value out of Huntmaster after we likely lose it to somebody. Ouch. Ouch. Spell Pierce not doing a whole lot, so that is pretty nice to see. Okay, okay. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. We got the... Well, if we see a 5th land, we get Carnage Tyrant. Nothing you can do about that. Hopefully they don't... Oh, they have 2 Phoenixes in the graveyard. Play land plus 2 things for 1, and they... Oh, good. Very, very good indeed. Well, hey, we got something to play, at least. They're not doing anything against that. We will lose it next turn to that Fiery Impulse, plus maybe being hit for a few Phoenixes. I guess it's still a decent range of decks tonight. Lots of Rakdos, but that's to be expected. Elementals, Izzet Phoenix, Prized Amalgam, Sultai, Graveyard Shenanigans. back-to-back elementals. Every night's interesting. Every night is different. Pour over the pages. Do they not have a... Oh, they have to have at least 3 instant or sorceries that they can play this turn. Something for 2 at least. Gotta be. Get those 2 phoenixes. Oh, okay. Well, I think we're only staring down 6 damage. We're still at full health. Not the worst position to be in. I'll take it. Oh, phew, we got it. Okay. I kind of like Regisaur Alpha. Hit him for 3 this turn, plus Carnage Tyrant next turn. I think I'll do that. Just because they don't have a counter spell, they only have 1. I'm going to take the opportunity to get this guy out. If we see Ghalta and they're tapped out, you know, we might be able to get Ghalta with the overall total power. It's effectively the same thing. If Regisaur sticks around, we're going to be attacking with Carnage Tyrant anyways, the same as if we had played it. Oh, are they going all out? Oh, that's maybe not what you want to do. We'll see. Is that going to do the trick? Do we have enough? 14. Not quite. Oh, we're two away. That's unfortunate. Razor thin. Carnage Tyrant, hasty. Yeah. If only we had dealt 2 more damage. Marauding Raptor connecting at some point earlier on. Something like that. However, we know what they're all about. Counter spells-ish. Shifting Ceratops does feel pretty good. Ghalta could be reasonably interrupted, perhaps. They saw what colors we're in, so they're probably going to bring in... change the equation, I would imagine. Ghalta may not survive too often. Maybe we get to pop off and then we go to play Ghalta and they counter that. So shifting is going to be nice. Also, it does have reach, so sneaky reach. We might be able to stop one of those Arclight Phoenixes. Shifting has 4 toughness, so we trade nicely with the Phoenix only having 3 power. Seems pretty good. Rending Volley is not doing a whole lot. We did not see Thing in the Ice. 1 and a blue for a 0/4. Whenever they cast an instant or sorcery, they remove 1 of 4 ice counters. I'm pretty sure. And when the last is removed, they transform it. It's the Awoken Horror, a 7/8, and it bounces all non-Kraken Horror octopus stuff. So it bounces all of our creatures. They're left with that painful, nasty thing. But the fact I didn't see it milled whatsoever leads me to believe this is a non-Thing in the Ice Izzet Phoenix. So I won't bring in Rending Volley. Watch them play Thing in the Ice on turn 2. I'd cry. I'd like to go a little bit faster. I mean, there's a good chance we would get to shifting. Of course, they could pop off really quick. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. We got 2 lands. The turn 2 play Xenagos. Send that to the bottom. If I'm going to keep something legendary, it's going to be Gwenna. And I definitely like Regisaur for that haste and aggression. The good bodies. Oh. I mean, that is tempting. Potentially getting Gwenna next turn or losing Huntmaster to Fiery Impulse. We're doing Sheltered Thicket. I think there's a very good chance we would have lost Huntmaster anyways. At the very least, we could maybe play Huntmaster next turn and be left with 1 mana to save it with Tyvar's Stand. No Phoenix. No Okay, they got one. Not too bad. I'll take it. We got Gwenna. They're tapped out. Can't counter. If we draw another land next turn, we'll get Carnage Tyrant. No source of red. No source of red. No source of red. No source of red. Say it with me. No source of red. Oh, no source of red. Carnage Tyrant. Gwenna untap. Bing, bang, boom. Gotcha. Good game. Lights out. Done. You can't let that happen. See ya. Woo. That's how you do it. Don't see him recovering in any possible way. Doesn't matter if they get 3 Phoenixes. We'll still have better aggression. We would at least hit them for 10. Of course, Tyvar stands. Going to do the trick. If they want to get the Phoenixes out, they have to play 3 spells, which may not be what they want to do. Oh, nuts. They currently have 2. It's not going to do it. Do I try for... I kind of want to try for Huntmaster. I'm going to try for Huntmaster, see if it draws something out, change the equation. Maybe. Alright. We could have played Regisaur, but I think maybe they might have had a counter spell, saving it for something big and scarier. We're not going to do that. We're going to keep the protection potential alive. We're in no rush to play this. We're in a very good position. The most they can deal with 4 Phoenixes is 12. We're at 20. Just gotta wait for him to concede, I guess. Oh boy. What's it gonna be? Oh, look at that. We dodged that removal. Beautiful. Storm's Wrath doesn't do a whole lot. 4 damage. Carnage Tyrant still safe. Boom. We'll wait for them to realize they're... Oh, and they got the Flame Sweep. Huh. I've never seen somebody else use Flame Sweep. Very good for those little token decks. Too little, too late. Dinos are great. We still have to win one more game. Of course, though. We'll get there. We'll get there. I didn't use Tyvar's stand the previous game. I don't want to reveal that potential. Man, I'll just play another cheeky Carnage Tyrant and get the job done. Good stuff. Trample. Gotcha. Don't see how they'd come back from this. Next game, I don't know, maybe they bounce everything? I don't know. Yep, there we go. Tyvar's stand, I could have powered up Carnage Tyrant to make sure I got the job done, but I just love playing it, especially because I've been held off of Carnage Tyrant. There were quite a few times tonight where I didn't see this, didn't see Tyrannix Rex. Not so fun, but I want to check the graveyard again just to double check, make sure. No, just a lot of sweepers. We get lots of early stuff, so we have to, like, Pain, dead. Gwenna, Huntmaster. My goodness, it is a lot of removal. We're definitely going to have to hope we see Tyvar's. We can sneak somebody in. It's going to be an uphill battle, that's for sure. All right. Here goes nothing. It's pretty cool though. I knew right away when that Carnage Tyrant landed, we got him. Just took quite a few turns for them to realize it. Probably a little bit too risky, especially in the face of all that removal that they have. I think I have to try at least one mulligan here. Something a little bit better with some protection. Maybe 3 lands. Well, that got worse. That's protection and still worse. Nope. No. Not coming back from that. Nuts. Darn it. Now let's try one more. I think everybody is sleeping good. I haven't heard any cries or stumbling around. Nobody's made a guest appearance yet. We got time. It's always nice to go past 2 hours. I would hope to do it for 3, 4 maybe. One day that's going to happen. Good morning, dinos. Good night, dinos. Just different time periods. Man, I love this song. Gets the blood pumping, especially because maybe some of you guys are feeling pretty sleepy, or you've already passed out and you're re-watching this later on. Hopefully you didn't fall asleep in a too uncomfortable of a position. I could make that work. We're gonna give her a go. Mono red. Aggro burn-ish with the Soul Scar Mage. Marauding Raptor is not going to last too long. That's alright. I at least have 2. Yeah. Almost played Castle Garenbeck, so I wouldn't have been able to play Marauding. Fortunately, the opponent missed their land drops. I imagine they're going to get it this turn. Oh, they don't. Oh, beautiful stuff. Play with fire. Would have dealt 2. We would have lost Marauding, of course. I knew something was up their sleeve. Absolutely. You know when you see a turn of events like that. Of course, we will try for another Marauding. Sneak in a bit of damage. If both survive, it means we get Carnage Tyrant. If just one survives, we get Regisaur with the 4th land. Nope, still not blocking. Ooh, that light up the stage. Still no land. We got him. Carnage. Carnage, that's how you do it. Smoke him. Ha! Now who's the one getting messed up in the land department? I always like beating mono red like this. Can't target that. Can't attack into that. You're done. I like to play another one. Gotcha.
Ruthless aggression.
Okay. Well, we know what it is. We want to lower the curve a little bit. Of course, there's nothing super duper low. Shifting definitely is going to do the trick. Lots of the early stuff could die. Being mono red. Looks like things are glitching a little bit. Lagging, it's odd. Maybe there's an update I didn't do. Is everybody around? Hey. Everything's still working out? Okay. Now we'll trim Ghalta. Seems good. We certainly won't get that lucky. Of course, mono red oftentimes doesn't use a whole lot of lands. I think 17 or 18. So it's not completely unreasonable to think, you know, they could stumble again. Do I like this? Not so much. I like seeing 3 lands in Huntmaster, but Huntmaster is going to die, and I don't have protection. I like that better. Definitely. Oh, that darn Soulscar Mage. If Gwenna survives, we would get Carnage Tyrant, but she's got to be going down. Oof, they got their second land. Beautiful stuff. Just a stomp. That is interesting. They don't have light up the stage. They don't have skewer the critics, anything like that. So I think we could be safe. If they had skewer the critics, Soulscar Mage would have attacked. Yeah, lots of stuff. Ah, I see what deck it is. Okay, okay. Well, they only have 1. I think Gwenna is going to be safe. Probably, hopefully. No. Ouch. That's alright. I mean, it's not the best situation in the world. Pretty good, pretty good. Maybe we see a shifting Ceratops next turn? No, we don't. We don't. So we die. Ouch. Okay, okay. One more time. Oh, can't do that. Okay, much better. We'll take it. Make sure I do that Karplusan Forest. Hold on. Yeah, good. Huntmaster, another play with fire. No play with fire. Very, very exciting stuff. If they had it, he would have died. A stomp. We saw lots of stomps the previous game. That's okay. Another Marauding. That's very good for... Well, if it lives, you know, we get Lightning Strike. Or that gets Lightning Strike. What am I saying? So, okay, a full skewer of the critics. We'll take it. Oh. We got the 5th land. If Marauding goes down, we get Regisaur no matter what. It's looking pretty good. Play Bone Crusher. Do it. Watch me not care. Oh. Well, I'm going with Carnage Tyrant instead. Much better. Carnage Tyrant this turn. We pressure him with Marauding, which now is going to trade with Bone Crusher if they want to do that. Fine by me. We still get Regisaur next turn because, again, we have 5 lands. Oh my. There you go. There you go. You stumble for a second, even if you don't stumble. Smoked. Okay, the last time tonight.
Ruthless aggression.
Because that's why.
I think that is also maybe an even better combination. Oh, but don't forget
to like and subscribe for fantastic, calm dino action.
All right. Have a good one. Dinos, remember, we're fantastic before Lost Caverns of Ixalan. They do lovely, powerful stuff. You saw it here. One of the best, possibly the best place to find competitive dinosaur content. See you next time. Have a good rest of your time zone, whenever it is, wherever it is. Hopefully you got some good sleep. Pterosaurus, JDX. See you later. Peace.